Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mr. Dead here. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different once again from the standard kind of topics that I've been talking about. And the reason for that is, as I made the videos, as I've been making the videos, I want to make it clear that I don't have it all figured out. Right? I'm not one of those people that is gonna say I have it all figured out, because I don't. Quick little backstory on my situation and why I'm here. I got into debt when I was 22 years old, and it started from me investing in a real estate course, which, promised me the world and didn't deliver anything close to that. Fell into, that kind of a trap, and I made a series of bad investments afterwards because I started to make decisions emotionally instead of logically. And now that I'm 28 years old, 6 years later, I still find myself in debt, and it's definitely been a journey. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about and just sit here and maybe do a little rant is, how am I gonna do it all? I don't know if those of you who are watching, if you had the same thoughts, as I work, as I go through my day, even after I work and I have that time to myself. I feel like whenever I have the time to myself to really reflect and to think, that's when I have that conversation to myself. I just think to myself, how am I going to get it all done? Whether you have a significant other, whether you're by yourself, just in general, being someone in their mid-20s to late 30s, or just being someone in general, just how is everything going to get done? I think to myself, right now I'm working, it's totally fine, I have the debt to pay off, and that's one obstacle. And then it's like, after that one obstacle, I just think of, I find myself thinking about just time in general, and how there's not that much time, but there's so much things to do within that limited amount of time that you have. Like, for instance, for me, I think about, okay, paying off my debt, but then there's starting a life, there's starting a family, there's having a wedding, getting a ring, having a house, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it's just me, but anxiety kicks in really fast. Like, I could have days where I'm feeling pretty good, everything's going all right, I feel like I'm on track, and then I find myself just thinking about the future a bit. And the moment I think about the future, it just hits me like a tidal wave. And if you're feeling the exact same way, please let me know, because this is just something that I've been dealing with, that I've had on my head for quite a bit of time, and I just wanted to let it out there and to see if you, or if those of you who are watching, have that same feelings or have had those same thoughts, because it's really tough. I find myself right now, I'm in Canada, and trying to start a family, trying to save up the amount that it takes to just get that all going, seems like a daunting task. It seems daunting, and it seems exhausting, right? The more I think about it. And it's just really tough. Really tough. I find myself thinking, how the heck am I gonna do it? And I basically just wanted to make this video to see if those of you have the exact same thoughts. It's funny, because you go throughout the days thinking, that you have it figured out one day, and then the next day, or even the next hour after that, it's you find yourself thinking, like, what the hell? Like, how is this all gonna happen? And I don't even know why I'm laughing. I don't even know why, if I'm laughing because I'm laughing instead of crying. I don't know if that's how I'm trying to hide my emotions, because shit, it's tough. It's really tough. But I guess that's also the thing, right? I mean, sure, you could sit down, you could put yourself in a corner and just cry and throw your hands up in the air, but at the same time, I think laughing is good, right? I mean, that's how I cope. There are days where I sit down and I cry myself, I'm not even gonna lie. But today I felt like laughing just because, you know, although everything seems so hard to deal with, and it seems like it's gonna be such a ginormous task to accomplish, you know, at the same time, we are alive, we're here, and we won the lottery. That's life, right? If you think about the world in general, I'm gonna go off on a tangent here, just, you know, how lucky we are to be human beings. Out of the trillion or tens of trillion life forms that are even just on this planet, you know, in terms of bugs, reptiles, fish, animals, anything. And we were born as humans. And even then, after hitting that lottery, it's like, out of all the other swimmers that were kind of going to that egg, you know, we're the ones that survived. We're the ones that made it through, right? So, I mean, yeah, it's really tough thinking about the future, thinking about how everything's going to be getting done, when it's going to happen, timelines. But at the same time, if you think about the bigger picture of just being on this planet, it's pretty good. You know, we're here, we made it through another day, and you know, just wanted to say that I'm proud. I'm proud of you, I'm proud of myself for getting through it. And you know, there's going to be tough times ahead, there's going to be dark roads, there's going to be a bunch of speed bumps, but we got through today, and I'm happy about that. So that's at least something to laugh about and to smile about, you know. So that's my little rant. I don't know if you found it helpful. If you did find it helpful, please like this video, comment on something you did like, comment on anything that you'd like to change, anything. Feel free to engage. I'd be more than happy to reach out and to engage in conversation with those of you who have any feedback. If you know anyone who needs to hear this message, see this video, please share this to anyone. And if you want to join the community, hit the subscribe button, okay? I look forward to making more content like this. And as always, shoulders back, chin up. I'll see you on the next one.